Good morning. This is your 8:15 daily operations weather briefing. We're starting off the day with cloudy conditions out there this morning as we are in a bit of a unsettled and challenging weather forecast as we go through the first portion of our week, where we'll see some rain chances peppering through the area over the next couple of days, and then we should see things start to dry out as we get into the end of the week. If we take a look at the current surface analysis, we can see we have this boundary just southwest of the area. We're going to see that lifting northward as we go through today as a warm front. It's going to allow some warmer temperatures to move into the area as we move through today. But that boundary is also going to keep things unsettled as we go over the next couple days, with some waves of energy moving along that boundary through our region. And it's going to provide a challenging forecast as to where that boundary sets up will likely determine our rain chances as well as cloud cover and temperatures as we move over the next couple of days. So we're going to see that boundary lingering around the area, and then this area of low pressure will be tracking off to the east-northeast, and this cold front associated with that will push all of the unsettled weather out of the area as we get into the second portion of the week. Looking at our 8 a.m. conditions this morning, had that overcast deck around 1,800 feet. Winds out of the east at 5 knots, temperature at 53 degrees, and the relative humidity is at 93%. We look at our current visible satellite, we can see lots of clouds moving through the area, over the local area and well north, mostly to the areas south, more mid and upper level clouds. Should see a few breaks in the clouds as that warm front starts to lift through the area, but still well south of the local Wallops area at this time. If we look at the local radar here to see, we do have a few showers as well as a few thunderstorms off to the northern part of the peninsula. Those are all tracking eastward to east-northeastward, so not expecting any of that activity to make it down to the Wallops area today. Just a very slight chance of maybe a light shower in the vicinity, but nothing impactful as we move through the work hours today. Looking at the high-resolution model, see one solution about how things play out over the next couple of days. Again, seeing some variations in the models with that challenging forecast with the stalled front over the region, but nonetheless, as we move through the day, expecting things to remain dry. Going through the day, we'll see clouds sticking around at least through the morning. It will stay mostly cloudy through the afternoon as well, but could see a few breaks in the clouds as that warm front lifts through. And as we go into the evening time frame, mainly past the 8 p.m. time frame, we'll have a chance of a few light showers passing through the area, with the better chance coming probably after midnight, and a slight chance of maybe seeing an embedded thunderstorm with this activity moving through as well. And then going into the day on Tuesday, maybe a few lingering showers early on to start the day, and then as we move through the day, we'll just have a chance of a passing shower moving through the area. As you can see, reflectivity values continuing to push through the area during the day on Tuesday. And as we go into Tuesday evening, we'll continue with that unsettled trend, with radar returns continuing to move through the area, so keeping a good chance of a passing shower or a thunderstorm pushing through the area. And then as we go into the day on Thursday, that area of low pressure starts to approach. We'll see some breezy conditions as we get into our day on Wednesday, and as you can see, more widespread scattered showers and a better chance of thunderstorms moving through the area. Again, as this cold front pushes through, you can see those higher reflectivity values starting to move into the Delmarva region. So if we look at our 24-hour weather risk chart for today, expecting overall green conditions as we move through the work hours today. We'll see our temperatures climbing up into the mid-60s behind that warm front today, so seeing our high expected around 64 degrees. See those winds shifting out of the west-southwest. That's going to help some of that warmer air moving in, but overall staying mostly cloudy, with some of the lower clouds breaking as we get into the afternoon expected behind that front. And as we go into the evening, we can continue to see those winds shifting around as we go into the evening out of the northeast, 8 to 13 knots, gusting up to 18 knots. And we'll see those clouds building back in as well as we go into the evening time frame. We'll pick up that yellow risk for precip as well as lightning, and reduce ceilings and visibilities as we get past the 8 p.m. time frame here. And then So we'll see a chance of a shower or thunderstorm pushing through the area, and that increases as we go into the and past the midnight time frame here, as we increase to an orange risk of precip, keeping about a 20% chance of lightning though as we move through that time frame. We'll see the better chance of seeing some showers and thunderstorms moving through the area, but we'll see those winds lightening up more out of the east northeast, around 4 to 9 knots. That's going to allow for some misty to foggy conditions to develop as well, with those low clouds in the area also. But just seeing our low around 47 degrees for our Tuesday morning, and tides running about a half of a foot to a foot above normal. And then for Tuesday, we'll continue with cloudy conditions and the chance of that passing rain shower or thunderstorm, and a slightly breezy conditions through today, but a mild day with a high around 60 degrees. Again, we could see that lingering chance of rain early, and then as we go through today, can't rule out passing shower pushing through. So an orange chance for precip, yellow for our lightning threat, and yellow for those reduced sealants and visibilities, as we'll probably see some a lower cloud deck lingering around through much of the day on Tuesday. Tuesday night, we'll continue with cloudy conditions, slightly better chance of some rain showers and thunderstorms moving through the area, low around 48 degrees. So continue with that orange risk for precip, yellow for our lightning, yellow for reduced sealants and visibilities. And as we go into Wednesday, it looks to be the messier day of the first half of the week, as we see continued cloudy conditions, and then those rain showers will be more scattered to widespread in nature as we move through the day. So looking at a red risk for our precip, and we'll see those breezy conditions as well ahead of the cold front, as well as that cold front passes through. So looking at an orange risk for those winds that are above 25 knots, and keeping that chance of thunderstorms at yellow, and a yellow chance for our reduced sealants and visibilities. But out ahead of the front, should see mild conditions with a high around 64 degrees. That's going to wrap up the 8:15 daily operations weather briefing. We'll be back again at 10 a.m. to take a look at the extended forecast. Enjoy your morning.